What if I told you that jellyfish could be the key to understanding the urgent risks of artificial intelligence? It sounds unbelievable, but the ocean is teeming with life, and jellyfish may serve as critical warning signs for both development and conservation efforts. Imagine a vast ocean where robotic jellyfish swim alongside their natural counterparts. This may seem like a revolutionary step for ocean conservation, but hidden dangers lurk beneath the surface, directly tied to how these robotic creatures communicate. Many overlook the complexities of a miscommunication. A miscommunication. When we program these jellyfish to respond to environmental changes, are we truly grasping their signals? A misinterpretation could lead to catastrophic consequences for the ecosystems we aim to protect. What if we misread a vital signal and ignore an urgent warning about the health of our oceans? Picture diving into those waters, surrounded by both real and robotic jellyfish. You notice unusual behavior that is often dismissed. But what if their movements are actually desperate cries for help? If we fail to decode these signals accurately, we risk missing critical alerts about rising temperatures or escalating pollution. Let's confront the dangers of over-relying on AI. These robotic jellyfish are designed to act in specific ways, yet they lack the natural adaptability of their biological relatives. If they miscommunicate their stress signals, we could be left with a false sense of security. What happens when we trust technology that doesn't fully understand the environment it's meant to protect? Consider a scenario where a robotic jellyfish fails to signal a harmful algal bloom. Initially, this may seem trivial, but soon the entire ecosystem could be jeopardized. Fish populations could plummet, coral reefs could deteriorate, and the delicate balance of ocean life could be disrupted, all because we did pay close enough attention. So, what's the solution? It's not merely about creating better algorithms, it's about deepening our understanding of these creatures, both real and robotic. We must foster collaboration between marine biologists and AI developers. By building this connection, we can enhance how these jellyfish communicate their needs. This isn't just about technology, it's about working together. As you reflect on this, consider your role in the conversation. Are you aware of the hidden connections between AI and nature? The next time you hear about robotic jellyfish, look beyond the technology. Remember the potential risks of miscommunication and the significant impact it could have on our oceans. Imagine you are swimming in crystal clear waters, surrounded by vibrant marine life, when suddenly you spot a jellyfish. But wait, it's not just any jellyfish, it's robotic. What could go wrong? Many people don't realize that these robotic jellyfish, designed for ocean conservation, could pose hidden risks. What if they miscommunicate vital information? The consequences could be serious. Picture this: you are on a diving expedition, and a robotic jellyfish signals danger ahead. But what if that signal is faulty? A false alarm could send you into a panic while a real threat goes unnoticed. It's a concerning thought. As these machines become more integrated into our oceans, we face not just technical errors but also the issue of a misinterpretation. These robotic creatures rely on data to mimic real jellyfish behavior, but what happens when that data is wrong? Imagine you are out on a boat, excited for a day-off adventure, when you spot several robotic jellyfish bobbing in the waves. They are meant to monitor water quality, but they could mislead you about the presence of actual jellyfish, making swimming feel like a risky gamble. The stakes rise as more organizations deploy these robotic jellyfish. What if they miscommunicate crucial environmental conditions? A small mistake could lead to disastrous outcomes for both marine life and human safety. You might wonder, what can we do about this? Awareness is key. Understanding the potential for miscommunication is the first step in protecting our oceans and ourselves. Imagine if everyone recognized the risks associated with these innovations. In the end, we need to reflect on our relationship with technology. The ocean is a delicate ecosystem, and while robotic jellyfish offer innovative solutions, we must stay vigilant. So, the next time you see one, ask yourself, how much do you really know about what it's trying to communicate? Stay curious, stay aware, and let's work together to protect the waters we cherish. If you found this information interesting, share it with someone who should know. Imagine you're at the beach, soaking in the sound of the waves, when you notice something unusual: jellyfish drifting by. But what if I told you these aren't your typical jellyfish? They're robotic, and they might hold crucial insights about ocean conservation that we're just beginning to uncover. You might wonder, how could this be a problem? These robotic jellyfish are designed to monitor ocean health. However, here's the catch: they don't always relay accurate information about their environment. So, what does that mean for our oceans? Let's dive deeper. Picture this: researchers deploy fleets of these robotic creatures into the deep sea to gather data that should help us understand climate change impacts. But instead of clear signals, they send mixed messages. The hidden risks of a misinterpreting jellyfish behavior could lead to significant errors in ocean conservation efforts. If scientists really offload data, what happens to the policies we depend on to protect our waters? It's a concerning thought. You might feel reassured, thinking technology has everything under control. But what if it's actually leading us astray? Here's an example. Imagine you're a marine biologist, excited to share groundbreaking findings from these robotic jellyfish. You're ready to publish